Come on now. Grab a snack and a drink and a couple of peeps. Man, game on your channel. We gon' make you laugh now. How serious can you take us? Gonna have to tell somebody what's gonna have you laughing later. Push the envelope, throw the script in the trash. That's our job. You just sit back and laugh. Laugh now, laugh later. Come take a little trip with the cast. In the end, I can bet you be glad. Laugh now, laugh later. Laugh now, laugh later. Laugh now, laugh later.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Will Merrill with another episode of Laugh Now, Laugh Later. And you're probably looking at us right now and saying, what the hell are we doing? Straddling these chairs. Well, you know what? It is cuffing season, and we are comfortable during this time right here, y'all. And now, for all those out there that's looking to the left of me and to the right of me, left of y'all, this lady right here needs no introduction. The very talented, the very beautiful Medina P. Ryan. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy.
Happy to be here today on Laugh Now, Laugh Later.
I'm excited.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Now, she has a one-woman show called The Hair Chronicles.
Indeed.
With a crown, because she's a queen, a Nubian queen, out here doing her thing right here. Now,
Indeed.
we're going to get more into that, but we're going to go to the first sketch here, and then we're going to be right back with Miss Medina on Laugh Now, Laugh Later.
Cool.
And our chairs.
What a bag at, what a bag at, what a bag at, what a bag at, what a bag.
Versace cologne, a man of integrity. I like that.
You wearing Versace? Yeah, but how he know that? I know I'm wearing buy from Walmart. That's like hella suspicious, yo. But yo, you got the goods? Yeah, the goods.
Yeah, I got it. 4 birds is like how you order.
Good, well put the bird on the table then. Man, what in the world? Is this a blind girl? No, hey, can you see, dog?
Yeah, I'm blind, but the street suspects me cuz I've been doing this for a long time out here. I got the coke, I got the weed, I got everything you need. I'm the hood billionaire. Boys been talking about me in these streets, man. I had y'all set up, man. Hey, don't touch me, bro. I get a check for this. I got money. Every week I get money, you know what I'm talking about? The streets suspect me. I had this all lit up in an hour, man.
That's all we need to hear. We got him. Freeze! You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You got a knife? Calm down, man. Sound like he gonna run. He blind. Ha! Look, freeze. Ha ha!
Alright, y'all, we're back. Laugh Now, Laugh Later. And we have the lovely Medina P. Ryan. Now, if you haven't seen her social media here yet, it's probably going to be here right now. So, fellas, get your DMs game on point. Because when you shoot your shot, you gotta shoot correctly. Alright, because you can't be with a little layup here or like a little lazy, like you need to step back, hit a little hezzy, and you come in and make sure your strokers game is straight when you shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, Medina, tell us a little bit more about the Hair Chronicles and like how is that show captivating audiences out there?
It's real. I wrote this play in 2011.
Okay.
So 2011, the director of my show, Eric Walker, he was an actor at Impact Theater Company in Chicago.
Shout out.
And yeah, Impact is awesome.
Okay.
They specialize in African-centered art. So if you are an artist that has never told their stories before anywhere, that's the place where you go. So he told me about it. He was like, why don't you submit your work because you're pretty dope. And I said, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna write about. And I was just sitting around in my room and I'm like, what do I care about? I don't think I want to talk about dark skin. I don't want to talk about anything that's too heavy. But something that I absolutely love was hair. So I spent maybe 3 months.
Okay.
3 months rewriting, writing, looking for directors. And in 2012, I had to turn it in. I had to turn in my script. The deadline was there. We had 1 hour to do a show. It had to be just you. You couldn't have a band, nothing. It's just you and the crowd. And I talk about it in the show. I cut my hair. And then, you know, my dad at the time, he would come in and out of the house, I guess, because they were trying to figure everything out, whatever that is. You know how it is. I understand now as an adult, but as a kid, I didn't get it. He was like, well, why don't you just go to school like that since you won't let anybody fix your hair?
Yeah.
So you can't go to school jacked up. You can't. You cannot. And I was in East New Orleans. I went to the school called Osborne.
Okay.
So it was a little shelter school, you know, it was safe. I went there from kindergarten to 8th grade, so everybody knew me. This was not, you know, I wasn't the new girl. No, they knew me, and they was like, what's wrong with her? She look crazy. She look retarded. Ugh. So, you know, I talk about the effects of how the community looks at you when you don't look good, especially if you're black. But I talk about that in the story, and then I transition from how do you reestablish your reputation after that happens. So you got to do what everybody else is doing in order to reestablish yourself, and it's getting a perm or whatever was in then. So if people had finger waves, you wanted to get the finger waves. I'm gonna sit in that mirror. I'm gonna try to get it, because sometimes your mom would tell you, no, you can't have that. You can't have that hairstyle. So I would try to experiment in my, you know, my bathroom.
Yeah.
But I talk about all these different aspects growing up in New Orleans and transitioning into Baton Rouge, and what was it like to move to Chicago and then Houston, and the whole story chronicles me from elementary to now. And so the story shifts as I move to each city to explain like what's going on in my life. But it started in 2011. 2012 I did the show and it was received well. 2013 I was asked to do it at a college.
Okay.
And so I recorded it then because I felt like now I know what I'm doing a little bit. So let me get some professionals involved, record it, and let them see what I do. And so if you look at YouTube or if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see clips of the video of the show.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's what's up. Now we're gonna go to the commercial break. We'll be right back here with Medina P. Ryan and Will Merai. Or Merrill, whatever. Laugh Now Laugh Later.
Hair Artifice Salon has shampoo and styles for only $25 and relaxers for only $30. Don't forget, if you send 3, your next style is free. And something about the word free motivates me. Call 225-248-1421 to schedule your next appointment at Hair Artifice Salon, home of the 5-star look for less. That's Hair Artifice Salon at 225-248-1421.
Beautiful.
I stay uno, followed by 2 O's, smoking on some Euro. It got me on Pluto. That's me, yeah, you know. Grown ass man, all 10 toes. Sideways trying to go university. $, hood, not the violent kind. Money on my mind, money on my mind. Jigging like I'm stumping on you roaches. I be jigging like I'm stumping on you roaches. Johnny Hustle, yeah, he on some more shit. Super califragilisticexpialidocious. I be jigging like I'm stumping on you roaches. I be jigging like I'm stumping on you roaches.
Hey, y'all, we're back. Laugh Now Laugh Later. Your host Will Merrill. My guest this evening, y'all, the lovely Medina P. Ryan, and we are straddling these chairs right here. All 2018, man. Get you a chair and straddle it. You know, I'm stretching all this out right here. We stretching this out right here. All this is just getting the work out right here. This chair is getting that work. You don't even know. I'm telling you, man. And it's a black chair too, because black chairs matter. But anyway,
Oh my gosh. Yes.
So how did you get your start in acting? Like what inspired you to start, getting into the acting bug, so to speak?
My sisters.
Wow.
I am the third out of 3. So my oldest and middle sister, they were a year and a day apart.
Okay.
And they loved to dance as my parents danced all the time. So in high school, they had talent shows, so they would practice choreography and they would act out skits with a camera. And so, because I was the baby of the family, they was like, let me see you do it.
Yeah.
And I could do it. I was learning choreography and I would be acting out scenes. They'll be like, act out the cartoon you just saw.
Yeah.
Do the Blossom, how Blossom do it.
Oh,
you remember Blossom?
I remember Blossom. Yeah, Blossom. That wasn't her friend named 6, 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, them, all them.
6 and 7.
6 and 7.
All 7.
Yeah,
But yeah, Blossom had the whole choreography in the beginning of her show, and I would practice that. And so it was like, let's put her on the talent show. And I love being on stage. I was like 4.
That's what's up.
So I would learn the choreography. I'll be like the surprise element of the show because they would see 6 teenagers dancing, and I bust out, and I would do the hammer.
Okay.
And I had hammer pants.
What?
Yeah, so I was sitting there doing the typewriter across the stage. You know what I'm saying? We were winning talent shows. So then I was like, I think I like this. And so in school, I would be the student that teachers would elect to. I want her to read it because she has a big voice. So I would always read to the class or since kindergarten. So by the time I was in like, I guess 7th, 8th grade, teachers were like, you can act. You should definitely look into it. But I was too shy.
Yeah.
I would go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we're going to be right back. I asked her a question. Now we got to ask Alex something. So we're going to go to ask Alex here on Laugh Now, Laugh Later.
Welcome, friends of Laugh Now, Laugh Later. I'm Alex. You're watching Ask Alex. There's my social media. Let's get straight to it. A couple of things that piss me off. First things first. I found the perfect job for someone to ever have in life. The world's most perfect job. You can do absolutely nothing, and when the time is right, you will be paid handsomely. What is that job? Boxing judge. Yep. I'm going there. Yeah. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Yep. Going right there. I could be a boxing judge. I know it. Just watch a fight and then do the opposite of what actually happens in the fight. I will get paid millions. Okay. This week's letter comes in from Dilemma. Dilemma writes, me and my best friend have been friends for a long time. He and I have been through ups and downs, thick and thin. We've always been road dogs. He's single and I'm single, and well, lately we've been looking at each other like we've been snacks in each other's eyes, if that makes sense. No, it doesn't. In short, we both want to take it there, but we're afraid to ruin our friendship, especially me, because he's been a real good friend to me over the years.
We both thought it was cool to cross the line, and I was convinced it would be alright.
What should I do? Well, Dilemma, in short, act like a lady, think like a man. Yes. In this situation, you have to act like a lady and think like a man. You have to go up to him and say, in your best Kevin Gates voice, say, big brother, I know you want to rip and all and come at my body and whatnot, but you're going to have to respect the fact that I don't play that. Like, I don't really play them games. I want to, I've been looking at your little little gray jogging pants and whatnot, but I can't go there with your big brother. After that, for those of you, by the way, who don't speak East Baton Rouge, that means no. After that, what you need to do is bring him to a strip club. One of 3 things. Bring him to a strip club, buy him some lap dances. 2, introduce him to one of your more thotty friends. Yep. You have to, what you're doing here is taking the focus off of you. If he wants to have sex with you, you have to substitute tagging someone else. Or 3, weekend at Vegas, you pay. Why you do this? Because at the end of either option, he'll look at you and say, you know what? You're a good friend.
She's like one of the boys.
Yeah.
Okay. What up, man?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Cautious game.
Ladies, if you want to be a man's best friend, be a man's best friend. Take him out, get him laid. That will make you his best friend ever, better than his actual male friends. And you will not have slept with him. You get to avoid that too.
Damn, I just want my friend back, yeah.
It's a good deal. You should do it. Anyway, I'm Ask Alex, and that's been Ask Alex for this week. I have just so much to do, so much to do, so much to do. I'll see you all next week on the flip side. Bye.
As you can see, Mr. Waters, based on the performance of the company in the last quarter, the fiscal forecast suggests that we should invest in alternative energy projects.
I agree. I think as long as we continue to monitor assets and these amounts, we should have another sub-best for border.
Did he just say continue?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Thank you again, Stavy. Now, the company wants us to allocate funds for this potential acquisition.
Did he just say bumping?
Man, look, I don't know what he said, but I am starving. I hope this meeting's over soon. I'm ready to eat.
Now, if you'll all take a look at the BART over there, Fred.
Excuse me, sir, the BART?
Yeah, the BART, the graph with all the projections on it.
Oh, the chart. Yes, sir. I got it right over here.
That's what I said, BART.
Oh, Mr. Waters, if we acquire the Turner account and manage their assets, do you think we could access their management files?
Yes, I guarantee we ban.
But acquiring that company would not be beneficial to the financial growth of the company. That would certainly put us in the red.
I'm going to agree with Stace on this one, Mr. Waters. I think we need to rethink this acquisition.
And what's wrong with that?
Why would we want to be in the red? No company wants to lose money.
Look, I like being in the red, all right? It shows that this company is out there taking chances. We're not just sitting on our revenue. We're taking our bash and we're invested in other businesses. Besides, red is my favorite color.
There's a whole lot of tension in this room.
Yeah, you can cut it with a knife. And one of them like plastic knives that be at the Dollar Tree, that have a cookout.
True.
Now, I think the acquisition will work. On the other business, it's time for the annual Bumpany Community Outreach Program. All right? Now this year, I really want to give back to the community.
Okay, but will there be a budget? Or will we have to use the company expense account again?
Look, it doesn't matter to me. As long as they got some good food there, I am game. Hey, Mr. Waters, is your cousin...
What you say?
Just saying that is your cousin gonna cater the event, that's all.
Yeah. He's gonna be batering, just like he did us last year. Put that on Paru.
Oh, what up, Carl?
Wait, I didn't know y'all were related.
They didn't tell us they were related.
What up, blood?
Oh, y'all blood related?
This Eastside Bumpton all day. What's bracket?
This 38th Street BK, I slobber like you all day.
What up then?
Well, what up?
What up then?
Come.
What's up, Suwoo?
I've been pretty walk. Come.
What's happening with it?
So, are we going into commercial real estate?
Why is our CFO and investment director going at it though?
I believe they're doing what you call set tripping.
I will say that Stacy really can see walk in those heels.
Oh, this your set too?
No, I don't bang. I don't.
Y'all Mark Custers ain't ready for this street life. Turn your cabbage into coleslaw.
Please don't blame us out.
I don't even like coleslaw.
You know what? You and your boo gonna get marked out. Bang, bang.
Oh, you best believe I'ma clap it up. And I ain't talking about no applause.
I'm talking about nothing.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
You ain't doing it though.
Oh, sir, it's 2:30. The meeting is about to start.
Oh, God. It's 2:30 already?
Yes.
I can't believe it. All right, guys, we're going to have to reschedule this meeting for later, but thank you again, Stevie, for keeping us on schedule and so focused. Fred, Jack, thank you again for your diligent work. I've got a meeting to attend to elsewhere, so I'll see all of you later.
Okay, Fred and Jack, please review the documents, and we will reconvene this at a later time. Yeah.
I need another job.
I'm right behind you, man.
Dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe. Dreams are real. All you have to do is just believe.
Are black people cursed? Can God hear my prayer? What is the meaning of life?
Let me get that cake. I got 612. Another long day. They gotta explain it. Hey, how y'all ladies doing?
Hey,
Welcome to Hustle's new used cars. How y'all doing?
All right.
You trying to spend some paper?
I have some money, yes.
How you
yes.
doing? Well, how may I help you then?
Yeah, I need to find a car.
Okay.
So can you tell me a little bit about this car?
I gotcha.
All right.
That's not a problem.
I was interested in maybe finding out a little bit more about this car.
This one right here?
Yeah, that one.
I know it may look a little old to you, but it's not old. It's what we call a bucket.
A bucket?
A bucket.
What's a bucket?
A bucket is guaranteed to give you 76 miles to the gallon.
76?
70, even in BR. But see, that's the secret about this car right here. You can put that Whammer house in it.
The Whammer house?
Whammer house.
What's a Whammer house?
Whammer house is when you at least got 612s in the trunk.
612 what?
Like Webby.
Who?
Webby.
Who?
Like Webby. I got 612. You can tell? I got 612s.
12 what?
You can tell.
I can't, I don't.
You don't want the Whammer house?
I don't need
in the bucket?
Okay, let me ask you about the black coupe down here.
The black coupe, which one?
Sporty,
I got a couple of
coupes. The
coupes.
little sporty black one, like the two-door
I got a
one.
couple
I mean,
of coupes.
It's kind of nice, like this.
I got a couple of coupes.
Okay, you have a couple of. Which coupe you gonna show me?
Okay, you go point it out.
I just want to see the one on the end.
That's good to go.
Right, okay.
I got a couple of coupes.
So I was talking about this black one right here.
Oh. You talking about this one right here?
This one right here.
You talking about this sexy thing right here?
She's so cute.
You put this one on the interstate.
It.
Put this one on the interstate, and you go.
Oh man.
It
looks like it goes really fast. How fast can it go?
It go fast.
Fast?
Fast.
All right. Well, tell me a little bit. What is this? What are these buttons?
See,
the thing?
these two humps is for the aerodynamicals.
The arrow who?
The aerodynamicals. See, don't worry about that. But this button right here is for your Wi-Fi convertible. You ain't got to be in the car, by the car, or know where the car is. You can just drop your top on the yed.
What?
On your yed. Because see, sometimes when you yed with the yed, and you got to pull up with the yed, and they be like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. And then you got to skirt, yeah.
No. No, I don't know what any of that means. I just need to know about this car, okay?
Look, ma'am, you gonna go with your move or not?
With my what? You know what?
What's your move?
You know what? I can't do this with you. I'm gonna go with my move. I'm gonna move right on over to the next dealership and buy my car from someone else, okay? Because I don't know what these yays and bumps and whammies things. I can't. I'm gonna. Come on, TT.
They use cars not even new.
It doesn't matter.
Do you talk? I ain't worried about y'all anyway. With y'all bad credit, upside down turn in. Look, I ain't even worried about it. You probably ain't had no paper anyway. The vans don't look like vans. They look like station wagons. Oh, you looking at that station wagon over there, boy? Come on, let me talk. Hey, new you.
Let me get that cake.
I got 612.
Okay.
All right, we're back, y'all. Laugh now, laugh later. See, we laughing now, and then you watch it, you gonna laugh now, and then we all gonna laugh later, which is gonna be when we laugh at that later. It's gonna be now, and then we gonna laugh later on, and so it just keeps going on in this conundrum of laughing and laughing, and it's just ever lending, whatever. So, Medina, now you have your Hair Chronicles, you have your one woman show. You performed it. How long have you been performing that piece?
Since 2012.
So since 2012. So now you have a show actually in Baton Rouge, correct?
Boom.
Yeah, it's gonna be at Upstage
Theater.
All right. So, yeah, the very lovely, very talented writer, actor, producer herself, Medina P. Ryan, y'all. Make sure you see the Hair Chronicles. January 13th, Upstage Theater. Check it out. Check her out. Follow her on all social media. Slide her DMs properly. Don't do it. Don't be stupid with it. Don't. But be proper with it. Like, don't even slide in. Like, walk in. Because if you're sliding, you're backsliding. That's why we get it. If you're sliding, you ain't got firm foundation in your life. So you gotta walk in with confidence. Walk into 2019 and walk into Medina's DMs with confidence. That's how we doing it.
I feel like I need to receive this in confidence. I will receive it.
Anyway, I've been your host, Will Merrill. She's been the lovely Medina P. Ryan. We'll see you guys next week on Laugh Now, Laugh Later. Good night. Hit streets, hit sheets, hit side chick, or
wash your face, brush your teeth. Don't forget.
And your side teeth. Laugh Now, Laugh.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing? Look like you got some paper. You trying to spend some of that?
Well, yeah, I need to get a car.
Hey, that's no problem. I got you. No problem. That's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Well,
That's not a problem.
Okay, well.
That's not a problem.
Okay.